of the day. Fuck him.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot.
Hey, fuck.
To the click all in.
He ain't got no leader. It's bad.
I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I quote it again and again. Who is the dummy that doubt I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
So you mean I nuked my team of cooling for no reason? Because of karaoke? What the fuck? The Browns ass if I take the Browns good for a quarterback. For real.
Today,
Shit, them niggas is usual.
Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Mitch Wishnowsky taking week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Unless you have two edge stress, D-line's useless. They're just going to audible the running back, motion them over, and the running back's going to get a clipping animation every single time, so it doesn't matter.
25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the man from the University.
These boys drove downfield on my black ass. What a boost. How many yards you got?
They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you.
What are you talking about? Doing what? What are you talking about playing the game? What are you talking about, Buddy Bob?
Nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The computer gets instant pressure. What the fuck going on here?
Bring him to the ground. Whitney merciless.
Yeah, I think we need to put the hammer down just cause, you know, just cause. What you think? What you think, dude? What you think, Blake?
Lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week.
The computer gets pressure.
He's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Nigga said, I just played the game. Who the fuck you lying to?
In the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a give yourself a chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's
Stop
fourth
lying.
down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go.
What's a mobile quarterback? Of course I do. And there's your answer, nigger. It's pass rush.
play.
Why do you keep running off? Yo.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I sell it.
A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. They went empty backfield. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz taking a shot for Samuel. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Wentz now on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They nerfed the hell out of double me. One incompletion. That shit's gone.
One thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but
nah, sometimes they get a deflection in there.
Like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
And across the goal line into the end zone.
Why the fuck is Pettis in my ball game?
Dante Pettis.
These Texans be driving, boy. Hell yeah, I'm playing that bullshit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Bro, X, this is ridiculous, bro.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to
How many
start
touchdowns
next
you got?
drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December.
Man got 6 with Hollywood.
They're in first place in their
Man got 5. I need sanctions.
And he is finally out of bounds.
Man said just one over. Bitch.
So how about this for a change in field position?
Wow, I could have been scoring 5 every game.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
All right, it's more XP for me.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29
More XP for me
officially.
next week. Hey, computer ain't gonna complain about rule break, man.
End zone for a San Francisco touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
I think I have 308 yards. Nigga, since when has 400 been a limit ever? What are you talking about? I threw 500 multiple times, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined there.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yeah, they
throwing that ball up, man.
Whoa,
Wentz!
I'm so confused.
Wow, he lost it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good
oh, Wentz ass. Oh, he's ass.
But it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
Yes, you do. One incompletion is gone.
They've been shredded throughout the game. And
that's why I said his ass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
One incompletion, it's gone, dude.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Completes it to Samuel. He's at the 30, 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down.
I don't give a damn about Wentz X Factor.
Inside the 20-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next
I'm gonna run the ball now,
going to
man.
be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
I hate the HB base. Just give me inside vertical, bro. Inside zone, bro. What the fuck is that,
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offensive
Nigga, you played CPU 8 times in real league and had 600 yards, all of them.
They don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
They catch everything on that
bullshit. Stopped him
bullshit.
cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
McCray,
that boy Andy as well do be snagging.
And the lead grows to 14 at 24 to 10. So
This man said only up by 70. Is that what I just heard?
now a play fake. Wentz. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards.
The timing was absolutely true.
I put on no huddle instead of 2
across
clock.
the field.
Oh, man, yeah.
Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The computer run D is sensational.
They're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. Call it a loss of 6
Hey, bro,
on the play.
what
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And facing a very tough 3rd and 19 here after
Sean
both
Power
of
used to
those
be
running
goated.
plays went backwards. And he'll go down, but not
Sean
before
Power
he
encounter.
gets inside the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem.
I'll never forget. I scored 70 points on Rick. 2 clock on the 1st quarter, running every play. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it.
Doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
I always was able to pass, dude. I just ran because, you know, running's easy.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texan 16. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And it'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I got to stop holding R2 as soon as I get the ball.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this
You still get the dead leg animation doing that shit.
Change now.
Barkley on the carry.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And across the
How the hell did Mostert get in my ball game?
It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert hit.
Get Mostert do his dance. Goddamn, how I get the ball back? I got a pick. Interception, Jimmy Ward. Well, let's go, freight train.
Again, it's Barkley.
Could have hold the block.
He's
He used to swing.
at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On third down, Barkley. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So
Who traded Blades the fastest running back in the game? League.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just
team. The whole team is just nitrous.
And put this one in the left-hand column. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
I got another pick. Interception, Fred Warner. Jesus Christ.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.